Yeah, hi, I'm Saran33. I am here to explain my project PPT. Let's see about my project. First, let's see the project overview. It's about the project main motivation is it's a emphasize the growing demand for electrical vehicle and the need for the comprehensive charging infrastructures in cities, and also the environment context the global shift towards reducing fossil fuel emissions and the role of clean energy infrastructure in supporting these goals. In this project, there are four phases like initial planning and executions and closures. These four are the four phases in this project, and the project activities is it's like say the critical task like land constructions and installations of monitoring technologies and artificial planning, the concept of scenarios based budgeting, mentioning normal optimistic and pessimistic budget productions. uh, then also it's like presently we should into a spreadsheet part which is shape of foundations of the undertaking monetary checkings like objectives. It's identify and select optimal urban locations developments. It's conducts through evaluation of potential urban areas and performs details land and assessments for a sustainable topographic and accessibility etc. And let's see about the resources needed that we needed. So like first of all we need a human resources like urban planners, uh, site engineers for general supports, and also material resources of minimum consumables, paperwork, maps, documentation etc. We need these all to plant our charging stations in rural areas. And also logistics is a very important to travel to proposed sites for inspections. And let's see about the feasibility studies like objectives evaluate you the visibilities of the selected skills from a market and regularity perspectives. Mm. And let's see about the contents is the optimistic situations. I accepted good circumstance, for example, proficient work processes, speedier establishments, and potential government motivations and demands of work and material expenses marginally brings about a complete expenses of 2.175 million with reverse fund. Basically, it's direct expenses. uh, and also the conduct a market demand analysis to ensure profitability and assess regularity requirements, then laws, environment regulations, permits, everything, and identify potential risks and mitigations, then strategies. And also land preparation is one of the most basic need in this project, like preparing the selected site to ensure it is ready for the installation for charging stations. First, we need to clean the land of any obstacles and like debris and vegetations, and also level the ground to provide a stable foundations on the charging stations. uh, then skilled construction workers to manage the site, and the outcome will be the ready for the for use to site for the next stage of the project. Let's see about the calculation of the cities coordinated by the cost categories and workforce, materials, equipments, land obtaining like the incorporate immediates and circuitous expenses. By planning these expenses for the project stages, initiation, execution, and closes, uh, like the the connecting them to the local power grid for functionalities, is assemble and install charging units at the designated location first, then connect the station to the power grid safety and efficiently, and ensure all components meet the safety and operational standards. Then electricians to handle wiring and power connections, construction workers for the general supports for equipments, and that equipments we need to crane for lifting heavy units, and also chargers, cables, and others installation materials. Then safety gear for all workers. Then we are ready to move to the next operations, like install and operational charging stations ready for public uses. um, and also assumptions behind these scenarios. While building these situations, I needed to few assumptions. In these normal situations, I expected the market demand for electric vehicle would follow a consensus development direction and a significant moderate interest of charging stations. Like so making next making sure that charging stations work properly and are the safe for users. Okay, then let's have the run functionality testers to confirm that charges are of operating or intended, using diagnostic tools to check for technical issues and verify safety protocols such as a proper grounding and electric installations. And resources needed in this third stage, technical engineers to carry out the testing, tools we need to diagnostical equipments, and specialized software for system evaluation. then it's ready for then it's ready for charging station. Chargings meet all requirements and are to ready to for public users. The minimal primary documentation and minor tool, the official approval for charging stations to become fully potentially. Mm, Next, see about the reflection on tool used. Okay, all through this task, a few project management devices were important in assisting uh, me with the overseeing assets and tracking head by the pursue informed choices. To being with the work breakdown, design was instrumental and breaking down the venture into a sensible stages and undertaking. Like I designed the equipment for explicit assets like consumption, site labors, and hardware, and guaranteeing that the essential materials and work were allotted brilliantly. Mm, let's see about the design phases. It's like also already I told before the slide. It's like land assumption collaborate with city planners and feasibility studies that market demands and assess regulatory requirements, like resources market analysis, regularity consists of minimum consumers. Mm, let's see about the development phases is also like select the land for the project, then clean the land for the project to plant the charger installations, and construction workers and equipments and materials, everything that I needed that I mentioned before the slide. And also the charging station installations, the installation charger units connect to the power grid, and electrician construction works, crane chargers, cable, safety gears for to run our project smoothly and perfectly. Next, see about the testing phases is also so like system testing phases. There is a technical engineers and agile tool softwares on task ensure regularity, compliance, and operational read lines like skilled laborers and inspectors, engineers, minimal consumer to make sure that project is running perfectly. And also let's see about the budget assembles. Budget Budget planning is a role in a project viabilities, allowed for detailed cost estimation for the grounding up, and also included both direct and indirect cost, as well as continuous. And the scenario analysis evaluate three scenarios like ideal, typical, and pessimistic. Helped anticipate outcomes and ensure and adaptivity in various conditions, like visualized earned value analysis EVA. EVA was critical for monitoring the project's financial and secured performance, and planned value and actual cost and earned value. the cost performance index and secures performance index. The both are